Peace, y'all. Okay, so Shane back with another reading. I was feeling another dice read. Okay, I hope that y'all are well. Wish you inner peace and wholeness. Okay, remember to only take what resonates and leave what does not. All right, remember that messages are timeless unless some say I'm picking up on current energy or a specific energy. Okay, all right. So without further ado, just also remember, just because I don't call out your zodiac sign does not mean that this is not your read as well. All right. Libra. That's funny. I had a feeling that Libra was going to come out. Okay. So you could be a Libra, or you don't have to be. Okay, it could be your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus, or somewhere else in your chart where it may resonate. Okay, this could just be also a time period. It could be something that's going to happen in October or September. Okay, or something about that season, something about fall. Okay, something about transition, something. Okay, so we're going to see. Could be about something balancing out. It could be something about justice. Could be something about resources I'm getting here too. Okay. Could be something about some form of communication. Something about something moving quickly. Alright. Most High Divine Spirit. Mother God, Father God, my ancestors, spirit guides, and guardian angels, I ask that you protect me as I channel this read and energy. Okay, what is the message? What is the energy? What do the collective Libran energy connected to this read need to know or be aware of? Okay. Okay. We got partnership. Okay, Libra can also represent partnership. It's also connected to Venus as well. Okay, Venus is the planet of love, the planet of resources, the planet of connections. Somebody with it coming out in reverse, you could be disconnecting from something. Okay, we got the number 31. You could be 31. You could be 49. I hope you're not 14 watching my channel, because these definitely 18 and up reads. All right. The number 4 is significant. The number 3 is significant, and the number 5 is significant. Okay, we have community. Okay, and discomfort. Oh, okay, yeah. So I see big energy about disconnections from partnerships. So Libra, I heard push come to shove. Okay, so you could be disconnecting from some community or a group or a collective of people or something like that, and whether or not you're the one that's you're uncomfortable, but I don't see you being the one that's debilitated. This community that you're disconnected from is uncomfortable or debilitated in some way, or there's some form of confusion or some form of lacking direction or pure connection, something like that. Because I'm noticing all these stairs. None of these stairs lead to the door. They're leading everywhere else but to the door. Okay, so it's giving you could be really cutting off your energy from a community. Okay, see what's on the back of the deck. Review, retrograde. Okay, so yeah, something about that review energy. Rebirth. Yeah, there's a big change in energy going on. These birds are significant. Okay, people could be talking. Okay, also bluebirds or what are these, macaws? Brazil could be significant. Okay, I'm seeing when I thought of Brazil, it took me to, I saw the Jesus up there with the praying hands. So it could be something about a religious community. Is it this deck? I'm feeling one card from this deck. Okay. Alright. One card from this deck. about the overall message and energy. Yep, abandonment. 82 could be significant. The number 10. And yeah, so there's something big about this connection here. Okay. Again, I'm feeling this deck. Okay. Alright, let's see. So, something about this false person and imprisonment. Okay, a false person could be getting imprisoned, whether or not that is spiritually or physically. Okay. Somebody could be getting found out, or something's getting found out. Something could have got found out, okay? So, it's giving like spiritual court energy, a case, okay? Something about a case. Something's been found out. It's something has been found out about a community, okay? They could have been the ones that made you debilitated or uncomfortable or something like that. And, okay, I'm hearing it's time. Yeah. Something about it's time to leave something or let something go or speak your truth or something like that. Okay. Yeah. I just heard a community is going down. Okay. Y'all, I've been channeling some real powerful messages, alright? So if you didn't already know, definitely trigger warning, okay? That's going to be the only one that I'm going to give, 'cause we're not stopping, barreling forward. Something about something barreling forward, unstoppable, okay? You're unstoppable, okay? This community can't stop you. Whatever you're doing could be making this community uncomfortable, okay? The way you're leaving could make them uncomfortable, or they're already uncomfortable without you. Okay. For this abandonment, you could have been abandoned by a community or a religious community. So in the end, you turned your back on them as well and found your own way. Okay. It seems like you were leaving a situation, or you could have already left a situation. With that taxi going elsewhere, got your bags packed. Somebody looking fine. Okay. Fine ass. Your fine ass done left. White shoes are significant. Oh, sudden wealth. Okay. Something could be a number, master number 11 out here. You chose self, okay? As soon as you chose yourself over some mess and to go on your journey. I'm feeling this deck too crazy. But yeah, you tapped into your wealth when you left a situation, or somebody or something or this group or a group could have abandoned you, and when they did, it opened up a door for you to your own wealth and abundance, or your true abundance. Okay. What is it? Moonflower. Bloom even if no one is watching. Okay, so you're blooming even when no one is watching. Giving shadow work. Shedding. Repairing. Reparation. Something about reparation. You could be getting a reparation because of how you were abandoned or something like that. Yeah, calm amidst the chaos. Count your blessings. An important end and a new beginning. You miss someone or someone misses you. You see clearly. Clairvoyance. Okay. Yeah, you're seeing something clearly. It's giving that last read that I did, not this Capricorn one that's right before this one, but it's giving the other one the message. Yeah, something for someone, that one is significant to you, that you're here to elevate your divine bloodline, okay, and bring back the honor, okay, and the true meaning of nobility, okay, or something like that. You carry a burden on your heart or in your heart, and it's going to be released, or you're going to let that burden go or something like that. Five of Swords, yeah, you could have been in your head about something, how you wanted to move about it. Nine of Wands, this a situation that has had you up in arms, mentally, spiritually, or emotionally. You could have thought that you couldn't say something, okay? Something about drainage, okay? Releasing toxins or something. Something being exposed, the sun. Alright, what is the energy? Two of Swords. You could have finally made a decision, or you were stuck between a decision, okay? Back and forth, some type of back and forth. Something about cutting ties. Knight of Cups. Yeah, you've cut ties. You were battling back and forth about cutting ties with something. Yeah, you definitely, for someone, okay, this won't resonate for everybody, but that other read that I was talking about is going to resonate with you. That's been a very present energy, okay? So you could be currently, like at the time, whether or not when you're watching this, for someone, this is current, okay? The Tower. So you were going back and forth about cutting ties so that, because it was going to cause a great change, okay? It's going to cause a great change regardless, but you're cutting ties with someone, something, or some group, okay? Because it would negatively affect your journey and or what you have going on, or yourself mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, okay? The Star and the Devil, okay? And the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius energy, major Capricorn energy. Again, we're picking up a lot on that energy. And Judgment. Yeah. And whatever it is, whatever this truth is, it is, yeah, it's going to make somebody uncomfortable, okay? Whatever your truth is going to make somebody uncomfortable, okay? It could be this Queen of Pentacles, a feminine Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, because it's going to bring judgment down upon them. Three of Wands, King of Cups, and some masculine Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. They could be somebody that's married with this Four of Wands, okay? And water and earth, with it being the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, earth and water go together, okay? So it's like somebody that worked in unison, okay? Ace of Cups, yeah. Three of Cups. Something's gonna get blown out the water. I see something getting blown out the water. I see something really big making a splash in the water, okay? I feel like I need to cut the deck. Alright. Coming after the Tower, reverse, clarifying. Queen of Cups. Something that you were emotionally connected to, whether or not you were a feminine, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. A lot of cups out here this time. That first read, it was a lot of air. It wasn't really that many cups. So making a head over heart decision, okay? For the betterment of your heart, right? It's like when you love somebody that's toxic to you, like you really care for them, but all they do is hurt you. And you finally make the decision to leave the toxic relationship, regardless of the love that you have for them, regardless of how they treated you. but knowing that you need to leave that toxic connection for the betterment, because in the long run it will leave you drained, dry, and hurt, right? Loving them is toxic. All loving them would do is hurt you. Okay, so that could be why you're disconnecting from this group. Okay, something's turning in your favor. I got a clear channel. 6 of Pentacles. You're going to receive some equal energy reciprocation or some type of give back or something like that when you go off on your own. Hermit energy, Major Virgo energy, the Fool. Yeah, when you take this leap on yourself and let this end, let this story end. 10 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and stand your ground. 6 of Wands, you're going to receive a victory. You're going to be victorious or close out some type of cycle. A cycle that was truly holding you back from who you are meant to be, or help for further healing with all these cups, healing energy as well. Yeah, there was something. Whatever you were going back and forth on was keeping you from purifying your energy and or healing. The Wheel of Fortune now is moving forward. Flipped it and reversed. What's her name? She said, if it's worth it, then it's worth it. So I flipped it and reversed it. It's your, yeah, it's your. Whether or not that song is from your time, okay. Where? It's over there. I know somebody in the comments. You'll be able to say the name of the song. If it's worth it, it's worth it. It's your. Flip it and reverse it. Yeah, something's being flipped and reversed on its head, okay? And not in a bad way, at least for you, okay? Clarifying Knight of Cups reverse. A download that I got, you know, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. But you don't have to stand the heat of, the only heat that you truly have to stand is your own kitchen, not others. You can leave and not be in the heat of their kitchen. You don't want to be eating everybody's food anyways, okay? Knight of Cups reverse. 9 of Wands. Yeah, this is a situation that had you in turmoil. I just heard like a bloody war, a bloody battle, something that really could have, whether or not it damaged you, it's also something that had made you stronger, okay? Something that taught you a lot of lessons as well. You're brave, okay? You are brave. Tower reverse. Tower reverse. 3 of Swords. You're not somebody's, okay? That's what I just got, okay? You don't have to be who others want you to be. And you're not going to either. That's causing a tower because you're not wearing a fake facade mask. Like others do. Like this group does. I'm hearing another song. You could be either finding new songs or music is significant to you. I can't please you so much that I lose myself. I think it's way past time that I remove myself. Okay? So it's way past time that you removed yourself from this connection. Okay? You're no longer going out of your way to please others. Okay? And it does nothing for you. Okay? You don't receive any benefits from saving face, or saving face for individuals, or saving face from individuals, some group of individuals, okay? This is a tower that is also that I'm getting, whether you or someone else tried to keep this tower from falling, okay, because of the fallout, but it is destined to happen. Clarify Queen of Cups. You're someone that is extremely caring, okay? You are, whether or not a mother or a motherly type of energy, a nurturing, caring energy. That's why you dealt with something like this for so long, why you waited so long before, like I said, when you know, you love someone even though they're harmful to you. Almost like an addiction to something that, you know, takes your life, but continuing. Queen of Cups. Knight of Swords. Oh yeah, this Queen of Cups, you got something to say. This message is going to come out quick. Whatever it is. Temperance reverse. It's still divine timing. Temperance. Judgment. Yep. There's a big call, a major call that you're making, okay? You could be calling judgment as well. You could have, again, you could have waited to call judgment, okay? You could have gave chance after chance. Another song in that Glorilla. He want chance after chance after chance. You could have gave multiple chances, being that you were the Queen of Cups, okay? Standing your ground. You're no longer making excuses for others' mediocrity or ways of being. You are accepting that someone has showed you who they are, okay? King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, a masculine energy. Doesn't have to be a man, though. It could be a woman as well, okay? Whether or not it's somebody who has a lot of money or somebody who has like a lot of resources or something like that. You as well have gained a lot of resources. You'll gain a lot of resources, okay? Whether or not it is spiritually or physically, from casting out this energy that you had to stand in. It's also made you a boss. So it's like, you know, one of my favorite phrases is, even the people who you could consider demons and devilish, whatever, they're still being used by the Most High, even though, you know, because it's free will, right? And the decision that they make, the Most High can still take whatever fucked up situation that you're in or whatever fucked up shit that they did or do to you and make it still be a benefit to you in some way, shape, or fashion, okay? Like if they caused you to lose a job, okay, well, God really wanted you at a better job anyways, and then the next job just pops up, lined up, even better, more paid, okay, working out in your favor, all right, type of energy. Clarify Three of Swords. Eight of Swords, yeah. Whatever this tower that they were trying to avoid, and the pain is going to have them stuck and or stagnant. Someone could be in fear as well. Someone was also in an illusion, okay? Five of Swords in their head. It's a lot of sword energy too. That tower finna have them toe up from the flow up. Knight of Swords. Clarifying the Knight of Swords. Three of Cups. Whatever you have to say is going to connect you with other individuals that relate to you, okay? And also what you're going to have to say is going to be about this group. So yeah, some truth is going to be revealed that's been loading up for a minute. It could have been, you know how some people are, you know, certain victims won't say anything. I'm getting like the Diddy case too, something about that. How, you know, certain individuals won't speak their truth until like years later or something like that, until like either the person's locked up or they get far enough away and have healed themselves enough to be able to recount the situation without being negatively affected or brought back to the situation, like how they being brought back to who they were when they were that weaker version of themselves in that situation. Yeah. Clarify Judgment. Two of Cups. Yeah. Judgment is going to be called on some, whether or not it's a couple, whether or not it is a, right foot itching, you're gonna gain, you're walking towards, is part of your destiny to gain some type of abundance or wealth from it. But it's not in a sense of doing something like other people, like people will abandon their pride or their morals for money. It's not giving that. It's giving more of, when you free yourself, you're going to tap into either powerful connections, or you're going to be able to tap into what God has for you, because it's like, until you, sometimes there are things that you do have to vocalize. You can leave certain things undone, and sometimes you do have to use the power of your voice, okay, to speak something, okay, and it's going to activate something. Nine of Pentacles. What did I say? Nine of Pentacles. That's independence, that's fulfillment, that's having more than enough to take care of self, okay. And I saw that it was the King of Swords behind that. Major Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy as well. So yeah, it's that energy of freeing yourself, okay. King of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, boy, I thought about the Queen of Pentacles, because we saw that Queen of Pentacles first, and now it's that King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles on top of it. That's masculine and feminine energy. This is something that's it's going to bring you into balance. That Libra energy is something that's going to balance out your realm in the physical, okay, all together. For some of you, it has something to do with your mother, okay? For some of you, it may have something to do with your father. For someone, it may have something to do with both of them, okay? This is Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is giving that imprisonment energy too. Whether or not it is something official, okay, like it's something that you end up speaking to an attorney about, or, you know, whether or not the actual authorities, okay, the 3D authorities are involved and somebody gets taken in because now all they needed was your statement or something like that, okay. Something about police confirmation. Eight of Swords. Six of Wands. Yeah. You're going to come out on top of the situation, okay? The Emperor, yeah, you're going to come out on top, okay? Your power's been loading up. You're supposed to be standing in a way of being that is a powerful official, okay, whether or not it is like someone being head of a company, okay, whether or not, you know, there's different circumstances, like whether or not a group or organization or a couple or something like that, or a person tried to take something that is rightfully yours, some type of inheritance or something, you know, falsifying documents or something like that, okay, and then it comes to light that they did that and you end up with the full inheritance, okay. Like, their plans get thwarted again, because favorite phrase, no weapon formed against me shall ever prosper, because weapons can get formed but they never prosper, okay. Comment, no weapons formed against me shall ever prosper. I say ashe, okay. I say ashe, whatever you end your prayers with, okay. No weapon formed against me shall ever prosper. Ashe. Three of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Whatever this group is, they're not going to get any. Okay. So yeah, that's confirmation of what I just said. Yeah, Ace of Wands, boy. King of Wands, oh, you coming through heavy. King of Wands with the Ace of Wands, you coming in heavy, okay? Major Aries, Leo, Sag energy as well. Take charge, justice, that's that Libra energy I was talking about, okay? So yeah, you're getting justice over some type of situation. It's all coming down to work out in your favor, okay? And when the scale weighs up, your side is going to have a lot of gold on it, a lot of treasure on it. Queen of Pentacles. This is a situation that has been being watched, okay, from the spirit realm and or physically, whether or not, again, if it's on like company and it has to do with fraudulence or embezzlement or I was trying to think of the other one, you know, where they store money, not the embezzlement, but basically it's try to escape from paying taxes on something by sending money to a different account, okay? Whether or not they've been watched by the FBI or, you know, something like that, okay? Take what resonates. That's not for everybody. Queen of Pentacles. As her mob, whether or not it has to do with like an actual mob or mafia, or it has to do with a mob mentality, okay? We still got that group out here. And yeah, they're going to be real uncomfortable, not able to sit pretty. And it's not saying that it's not going to be uncomfortable for you as well, because it could be very uncomfortable for you as well to finally speak your truth or do whatever you're having to do in order for whoever these individuals are that need to be caught or put away or whatever. I heard parasites, so they're parasites, pest control, right? Whether you call it pest control or something like that. It's like someone who finally calls the police on, finally gets a chance to, or finally calls the police on their abusive husband, or it could even be abusive wife, because it's not just women who go through that, but somebody who finally goes ahead and is like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. You know, your threats on my life, this is it, whatever. And, you know, they finally get that person locked up and sent away so that they can live their life freely without someone trying to pull their puppet strings or control them in order for the other person to feel good about themselves. Queen of Pentacles. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Cups and the Empress. Yeah. This, whoever, like this Queen of Pentacles energy is, they're not going to know what to do, okay? They're not going to know what to do. They could have surrounded themselves with many illusions, and when they try to turn to these different options and illusions and find out that none of them can help, or they weren't real options, whoever this Empress is, that's Taurus and Libra energy right there. Divine feminine energy, you're going to win out over, okay? Clarify this Ten of Pentacles reverse. I'm about to pull out another tarot deck to clarify this Seven of Cups too. Because whoever it is, also Divine Feminine, you're getting justice over the illusions that whoever this Queen of Pentacles, okay? This Queen of Pentacles, whatever they did, they placed out many illusions. So all this is happening because of the illusions that they placed before you. Or the Devil. Ten of Pentacles, reverse. Sold out. Somebody's going to get sold out, okay? This Queen of Pentacles might realize that somebody close to them is not actually a friend, but a foe, okay? Or somebody's about to be a turncoat and finally finally see the light of things, or stand up or say something on behalf of this Empress as well. Okay. This Queen of Pentacles could have been getting enabled by this group. Okay. You know, a group of individuals that all wear facades and or think alike. They're going to, you know, run amok. Somebody could finally see the divine's light or hear the call of God and be given an assignment that they must carry out. Okay. God might put it on their heart. You know how it be sometimes. Ten of Pentacles. What's the Ten of Pentacles reverse? Some type of connection. It's a widespread connection. Okay. It's giving, again, like when, say, you know, there are people who, you know, there are officers, right? The officer is supposed to protect, right? But there are those who have been paid out, okay? And now basically the oath, they're going against the oath that they took. And, you know, that's what it was also for laundering, money laundering, okay? But they could, you know, they get paid out and now they're not working for the safety of the citizens anymore. Now they're working for somebody else's personal gain, okay? So, and it could be widespread, whether or not it be them that's paid out, another company that's paid out, or another group or somebody or something like that. I just heard NDA. Somebody could have signed an NDA and it's now they've put themselves in a tough bind. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles reverse, clarifying that. Ace of Swords. Oh yeah, the truth is going to break this shit up. This divine feminine or empress, whether feminine or masculine, their truth is going to cut everything up. Page of Swords. It's going to be some news. This could be something that also makes the news as well. Okay. Step out of your comfort zone and believe in your good luck. Just opened up the deck. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be a big step for you out of your comfort zone. Okay, but it's going to be something that's also going to allow you to heal. Okay, believe in your good luck, because it just, not even just believe. No, okay, you got that sudden wealth out here. You got good luck and or fortune favors you. Okay. I don't know how it's going to be done. I don't know when. Okay. I'm going to get some time cards for a few of you. Okay. Yeah, a new start is coming. Once this cycle is closed out. Oh, it's hot. I got something about witnesses. There are witnesses as well. Somebody could be getting called to the stand, or like I said, there's witnesses. So it's giving the energy of like somebody is everything they've done is going to, and is coming up against them now. And people can't be paid out, bought out, or they're not allowing, you know, threats or whatever, what have you, or, you know, whatever it is to stop them from getting justice in a circumstance or a situation. Okay, timing for somebody, something about Saturday, whether or not this Saturday, next Saturday, a Saturday, at this stage. Okay, For somebody, it'd be next month. Anything else? Okay. For somebody, it's a Monday. For somebody, it's a Tuesday. For somebody, it's going to be this summer. Okay. For somebody, it's going to be next spring. Yeah, it's going to bring a rebirth. For someone that has heard there are multiple victims. The multiple victims that are going to come and speak are going to make that make it a successful trial. Anything else? Love. Love is significant. It could have all been over love. Okay. Guilt. And freedom. And denial. Okay. For somebody, don't allow your love for them to cloud your judgment. Okay. Head over heart decision, because your freedom is what is on the line here. Yep. Don't deny yourself your freedom, because apparently they denied you your freedom. Okay. They or someone. All right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave this reading here. I don't feel any other messages. I hope this brought someone some clarity. All right. And I will catch y'all later. All right. Peace.